exercises. It'll be 4 rounds. So the first round will be 5 minutes, 30 seconds each exercise, and we're just going from top to bottom. Then 2 rounds of 60 seconds, 1 final round of 30. So it's pretty straightforward. I'll explain the exercises after we warm up, and you guys can warm up a little bit more, but that'll be it. There's no like Tabata between rounds or anything. This is it. So hopefully we get a good workout. Our heart rate will get up and everything doing this. So I'm going to mute you guys. And we will start our warm up. Okay, let's do it. We're starting with our arms, so we'll do big arm circles. Each arm, both directions. Be sure to warm up our major joints, our major muscle groups. Get our blood flowing. Switch directions of that arm circle. Good. We'll switch arms. And switch directions. Excellent. Now we'll do some swings in front of us. Get that back and your chest firing. Continuing to warm up those shoulders. Now we're going to move into our lower body. So we're starting side to side with leg swings, pulling from that outer thigh, and then pulling in with that inner thigh. Good. Switching sides. And we'll switch. Now we're going to go forward and backwards. Same deal though, activating those hip flexors. Get a little core engagement as we go forward into your quads. And then when you pull back, you fire those glutes, those hamstrings, increasing your range of motion. Switch sides. Good. Now we're going to go into our hip hinges. So feet are shoulder width apart. Weights in our heels. We just really work to elongate those hamstrings. Just go till you feel a nice pull. Hold at the bottom for a second, and then we snap up, squeezing our glutes at the top. We'll do about 8 of these. See if you can go a little bit farther into it here. So that's more just hinging at your hips. That doesn't mean bend your knees more. We're keeping a long distance from our tailbone out through the crown of our head so we're not rolling our back. Back stays nice and firm. Good. Now we're going to go into squats. So not much changes. Maybe we widen our feet a bit. Weight goes in our heels. We sink our butt down. Thighs get parallel. Nice and slow and easy here. We lower. Again, activate glutes and hamstrings, come to our top. Our knees are tracking out. We don't want them to cave in. So we're also thinking about holding resistance in our inner thighs. We've got about 8 of these, so I'm going to let you guys finish them off. Take a little bit of extra stretching where you need it while I explain our 10 exercises. So I don't think there's anything we haven't done, but I'll give you a little refresher. Caterpillar burpees. So we're incorporating that caterpillar crawl with everyone's favorite exercise, the burpee. So we put our palms on the ground and we walk our hands out as far as we can. This may mean that your hands go back farther than your shoulder. You can either walk or jump your feet up to your hands, jump up, And then we replace our palms back on the ground and walk our feet backwards. We want our palms to stay flat on the ground every direction we're moving. So we're not coming up on our fingertips. That may mean you put a little bit of a bend in your knees. So the only time we come up between those is when we're hopping up on our burpees. From there, we have around the world lunges. You can hold weight or no weight. If you hold your weight, you can just hold it nice and even with your chest. But it's basically that 3-part lunge. So we go out in front, and we're always pushing off the leg that's not centered. So then we drive back to center, out to the side, sink down, and then we lunge back. Here you can kind of take a preference. If your brain works to go like semicircle, then you can do that. If you can do front, side, back, side, front, then you can do that. Just make sure you're hitting 3 spots each leg. We're just gonna go all the way around. So we're not doing one leg and then the other. Then we're gonna do an RDL, Romanian deadlift to shoulder press. So feet are shoulder width apart. This is a hip hinge movement. So we lower weights, stay close to our shins. We just keep our crown long through our shins. We go just as far as we can without caving our shoulders down, collapsing at our knees, so we stay nice and firm. Then we stand up, curl, and do a shoulder press. Palms face each other, back down, RDL, press. So, staying consistent in that movement for the time frame. Then we have renegade rows. You can take whatever variation you need here, but all we're doing here is a row on each arm and a push-up. So you can absolutely drop to your knees here. I just want to be sure that your hips are down too to get that core activation. So we'll be there for that whole time. So if you want to take the rows off your knees, push-ups on your knees, that's an awesome variation to change your intensity to what fits you. Then we hop up for my favorite dumbbell swings, 1 weight or 2, whatever you prefer. If you have 2, it's just like skier arms. So again, we hinge at our hips. Make this a leg movement by snapping your glutes and hamstrings to swing those dumbbells up. It's not your shoulders doing the work, it's your core and your legs. From there, we're doing mountain climbers, plank jacks. So we're doing 5 mountain climbers, 5 plank jacks. So really it's 10 mountain climbers, 5 plank jacks, but 5 each leg. So we just hit those, hands under shoulders, nice and firm, butt stays down, feet go out, in, 5 times. From there, we're just going onto our back, both weights. We have a chest press to a chest fly. So our chest press, our palms will face away from our body. We're just gonna press out. Then as we come back down, we'll twist our hands so our palms face each other. And then we'll go up, out. So really we'll start with the fly because that'll end us up back on top after the press. So we just go out for a fly and then chest press straight out. From there, we have a glute bridge to a crab kick. So this one we've kind of done before, but it's a variation because our crab kicks were usually on tabletop, but we just do a glute bridge and then we kick out, nice and in control. I don't want you guys wobbling all over the place. Hips turning side to side. Keep yourself nice and steady during those crab kicks. Then we have knife jacks or jackknives, I still don't know. But anyway, we go rotating legs, and all we do is bring our back all the way off the ground, reaching for our toes. Then we'll push ourselves up, boom, into a reverse plank. Palms are pushing into the ground, feet are pushing into the ground, hips are lifted, and we hold back. Wow, sorry, that felt like a whole mouthful, but I'll explain them more as we go through them. First round's quick, 30 seconds in exercise. So I'll definitely help you guys out with form tips as we work through this first group of exercises. But now that you may have probably nice and cooled down if you weren't hitting some burpees during that, we will start with caterpillar burpees. We are off. So again, palms stay on the ground the whole time. Take whatever variation you need. This caterpillar curl becomes an ab workout when you walk those, oh shoot, I didn't do the full burpee. Don't forget to jump up. When you walk those hands out as far as it can be, we're activating that core. We're feeling our hammies work during this. Good. We're switching now though. We have around the world lunges. Grab your weight if you would like it. Just remember you're hitting 3 directions on each leg, whatever way that makes the most sense for you. After this, we'll grab both weights for those RDLs to shoulder press. Good. And get both now. You can definitely do this one with one weight if that's what you have. Here I really want the emphasis to be keeping those weights close to your body. And then engaging your core as we go into the press. Feeling sturdy. Movements out of your shoulder. In 3 seconds, we meet in the high plank for our renegade row. Let's do it. Remember, we row each arm and then do a push-up. Whatever variation of that you may need. Keep working through this. Good, hop up. We have dumbbell swings. So, we're drawing our mind to our lower body here, our glutes, our hamstrings. Firing those hips, full activation at the top. Your hips are extended all the way forward. Good work. Meet me back in the high plank. Mountain climbers, 5 each leg, plank jacks. 5. Butt stays down. Hands stay under your shoulders. Good, to our backs. We have our chest fly to chest press. So for fly, arms go out laterally, palms face each other. Then we press it down and push up. Feel powerful behind that push. Really feel your pecs, your chest elongate. As you lower, good. Set that weight down, glute bridge to crab kick. So lift up your glute bridge, kick out, come down. Of course, there's the option here to put weight across your hips. Nice and in control. Good, now we go into those knife jacks. So arms straight out, legs straight out. We pull our back all the way off the ground and we're just switching which leg comes with it. Ten more seconds here, and then we just hold that reverse plank. Meet me there in 3, 2, 1. Palms down, heels down, hips up. Lift your chest to the sky and just hold this steady. This round we were just using to get warmed up, get familiar with the exercise. Next 2, I want us to focus on our tempo and controlling our tempo, especially in that second round. Good, relax. And then that 4th round is staying steady in our movement, staying strong. So we're gonna take just a minute to recover, get some water, take a couple deep breaths. And now We'll have more time, maybe smoother transitions into each exercise. But we'll also be here for 10 minutes, so we gotta lock it in, get ourselves ready, feel confident in your movements. I'm gonna give us about 15 more seconds before we dive in, but we will be starting with those caterpillar burpees. So I want you guys to take variations where you need it, but also push yourself. Know that you've been doing this for now weeks. These are familiar movements. Maybe it's a different format. I know we've done this format, but with different exercises. So just feel confident, feel strong, and know that you can do this. So let's do it. We're here, 1 minute caterpillar burpees. Control your tempo, control your pace. You're trying to keep this pace for what will be 2 minutes, not back to back, but 2 minutes of these burpees. Maybe you control your intensity by how you get your hands to your feet. Can you hop them? Can you maybe jump higher in that second part of the burpee? Control these aspects of this exercise. Can you walk your hands out farther than what they have been? Do you come up between reps? Maybe force yourself to stay down for 2 complete reps. Test those shoulders. Good. Grab a weight. We have around the world lunges. I'm tying my shoe, but you're not. We have 3 points on each leg. Push yourself here to go lower. To be more powerful on your return when you go to center. Maybe you do increase your tempo here. No, you can do more reps, but keeping good form. Your knees should never go over those toes. That's to protect your knees. Good work. After this, we grab our other weight. We have those RDLs to shoulder presses. Good. Grab that other one. Again, this is a hinge movement. You should have a bend in your knee, but it's just a small bend. We're just sure that those legs aren't locking out. Feel those hamstrings elongating, the tension in them increasing as we lower. After this, we have those renegade rows. Think about keeping weight in your heels of your feet, kind of on the knife edge of your feet, so that outside edge, your big toe can basically be lifted off the ground completely. But we're done with those. Meet me on the ground for renegade rows with push-ups. I'm gonna take the variation of doing push-ups on my knees here, but doing the rows up on my toes. Rows on my toes. But do whatever you can. If you can do the push-ups off your knees for half, which we're there, then take that option. Maybe you do double the rows to the amount of push-ups you're doing. Maybe you do double the amount of push-ups. You can add variety to your workout wherever it fits best. This is for you. From here, we meet at the top for dumbbell swings. Let's do it. This one is an excellent one to control your tempo. Maybe you count your reps that you get in this minute so you know what you can get next minute. We do this and you know you control your pace. Halfway. Stay steady in this. Breathe through it. Five more seconds. And we have those mountain climber plank jacks. Let's get there. 1 minute. 10 climbers, 5 jacks. Butt stays down. Hands stay under your shoulders. That's going to protect them. We're over halfway through this. Last 10 seconds. Good. Yeah, my shoulders are on fire now. We have chest flies to chest press. But whoo! My arms are feeling it. If you want, you can lift yourself up into a glute bridge, just a stationary glute bridge. For this movement, increasing difficulty. Halfway through. We've got this. A little over 3 more minutes of work, and we have a recovery. Excellent. Set maybe one weight down, maybe both. Glute bridge to those kicks here. So make sure you're up, steady in your bridge. There should be no movement when you replace those feet. You're squeezed. I don't know if that's a word. You're completely squeezed at the top. Those hips are pressed as high to the ceiling as you can get them. Your buns are tight. You're not letting your hips sag down. Maybe you do double kicks here, double bridge. Maybe you just stick with it. Bridge, kick, kick, bridge. Good, weight goes down. Jackknives, knife jacks. You can absolutely hold your weight in your hand. Here, actually, if you want, but I want you to just focus on that back coming completely off the ground with each movement. And then controlling yourself down. Not just flapping back. That core stays engaged as you very politely set yourself down. Whew. We're almost there, 10 seconds here, but then we have that reverse plank. And we go into the reverse plank now. Whew. And we just hold this. We're gonna embrace the suck here. This isn't our favorite thing to do, but we're doing it. We're gonna enjoy doing it, so just stay in this. Know you're capable of it. You're strong. We're already halfway through. See if you can lift yourself higher. Push those palms into the ground. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Lift those hips. Ten more seconds, you guys. Push through this. Do not let yourself sink down. Your whole body should be screaming here. And now you can relax. Whew, yeah. I'm feeling it. My hamstrings are, shoulders are. But we're halfway through our exercise. We have one more of the exact same round. That little 10-minute push. And then it's an easy round, 30 seconds. Piece of cake compared to what we've been doing. But we have about another minute and a half of recovery. I want to give you guys plenty of time to recover. Maybe shake your legs out a little bit. We're doing a lot of hamstring work. Mine are feeling it. Shake your arms out. Whew, a little stretching. We're going again in about 25 seconds with those burpees, caterpillar burpees. Try and keep yourself at that intensity you were at last time. We should definitely feel more fatigued, but push yourself through this. This is our last hard round. And then the next round is gonna go by like blink of an eye. All right, we go. Caterpillar burpees in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this thing. Feel those hamstrings, maybe stretch. Maybe this exercise is secretly a blessing in disguise. As you walk your hands forward and backwards, staying down between reps. We're already halfway through, my friends. Keep going. Last 10, and then we have around the world lunges. Grab your weight. Maybe not, but we're into it. Core's nice and tight. Your feet don't stack right up in front of each other. As we lunge back, we keep a good distance. And then we're not walking on a tightrope. 3 spots, each leg out in front, out to the side, and then behind us for a reverse lunge. Woo! All right, grab that second weight. RDLs to shoulder press. Let's do it here. This is an excellent exercise to get that mind-body connection because you're able to switch over and feel, I'm working hamstrings, hamstrings, hamstrings. Glutes fire. But then boom, I bring that to my upper body. Feel my shoulders lift those weights. See if you can let your mind transition between the different parts of your body. Feel exactly the muscle groups that are working. We're almost there. And we've got those renegade rows. Don't forget the push-ups in them. Either our chest and arms are not feeling it enough, apparently. Meet me down there, guys. Let's do this. Elbow stays in, nice and tight on those rows. You're trying not to shift too much. There's, of course, going to be some, but not tons. Maybe you feel like this row's too difficult. You could absolutely just do a shoulder tap here with a push-up. "15 more seconds. Then we're jumping up with our dumbbells for swings. Good, meet me up there. Here we go. You guys know the drill on these ones. This is wonderful exercise to feel your power and feel how you're able to generate power, even with small movements. I know this feels like a big movement because we're moving multiple parts of our body, but we're creating everything in just really our upper legs, which aren't incredibly strong, but that's not even tapping into our full body strength. Five seconds, and we've got that doozy in the middle. Mountain climbers to plank jacks. Let's get there. Oh yeah. Right here, it's a test of mental strength. Your body can certainly do it. I have absolutely no doubt about that. But when you want to drop to your knees, don't let yourself. Know that your body can push you through this minute of work. We're almost there. Keep going. Woo! Yeah, that's done. Chest press to chest fly. Good work there, you guys. That's tough. Here, we slow down our movement. Control our movement. I just did a tricep thing, so don't follow me. But feel strong here. Nice and compact on your chest press. Then open it up. Feel that stretch on the downside of that chest fly. We're here for 15 more seconds. And we have glute bridge with kicks. Good. Take whatever variation you need with weights without double timing one part of this movement if you want. Or maybe you just feel more from that glute bridge. Stay there, but just do it well. Lift those hips all the way up. Maybe you just like the kicks. Good. Kick hard. Increase your reps. Hold your core steady so you're not wiggling back and forth. "20 more seconds here. Excellent. Now we have jackknife, knife, jacks, yada, yada. You guys know what it is by now. Work that core. Maybe here you work on firing up faster. Or you work on lowering slower. That will definitely increase your difficulty. We're halfway through. And we're 90 seconds out from seeing the light at the end of this tunnel. Woo! Excellent work. Meet me up in that reverse plank. Palms are driving into the ground. Heels are driving into the ground. Lift yourself up. We're really embracing the suck here. I'm feeling it, but we've got this. Talk yourself through this one. We're already halfway through. You can do this. Maybe sing your favorite song. 20 more seconds right here. Hips are up. Chest is up. Do not let yourself sink. For 10 seconds right here. Hold this. Woo! Legs are down. Yes. Most of our work is over, but it's not done. We have another round of 30 seconds. This one should feel easier time-wise, but I want us to really push ourselves for rep count. Get that heart rate up, keep it up. This is just 5 minutes of work, so this may very well feel like the most difficult round. We are fatigued. We've done repetitive movements. Tax the same muscle group, but that's not an excuse. We're gonna push through this for 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. We're gonna feel like we do 1 rep of each exercise, and then boom, we're switching. We just did 2 minutes of each. 30 seconds is a piece of cake. We're gonna hit it again in about 10 seconds. Take yourself to that next level with this round. However you may need to do that. Maybe you put on your favorite song in the background and you just go with it. But we're going with caterpillar burpees right now. If you want to increase your heart rate, then maybe you just do burpees for 30 seconds. I'm absolutely not going to tell you no. These caterpillar ones kind of slow it down. But take this where you need it, you guys. Good. Around the world lunges, we go. Control your body. I don't want you to get all reckless in this round, but push yourself here. Good. Grab both weights. RDL to shoulder press. You got this. Five more seconds, and we've got those renegade rows. Meet you down there, let's do it. Butt down, whatever variation you're in. Let's do it. We're almost there. Hop up, dumbbell swings. After this, we have those dang mountain climbers to plank jacks. And we go now on those. Hands under shoulders, butts down, drive your knees. We flip into that next gear right now, you guys. Good. Done with those. Chest fly to chest press. Quick transition. Make it efficient and effective. Good. Glute bridge to kicks. See? We're right near the end already. This one did. Blow on by. Good. Knife jacks. Only little surprise here. We're staying in knife jacks for a minute and that reverse plank for a minute. But we'll push through. I promise that'll be it. Work for it here. We have 30 more seconds of these jacks. Back's coming off. Hands are meeting your foot. We're lowering, nice and in control. Ten more seconds, you guys. Good. Reverse plank. We are up in it. And we're staying in it right here. Lift those hips, lift that chest. And feel strong here. Someone couldn't come and push you over. We're halfway through. Last 20. Stay with it. Push yourself right here. The last 10 seconds. Relax. Woo! I was shaking like a leaf in that last reverse plank, but we made it. Excellent work. Grab a quick drink of water and we'll do some stretching. My arms are tired. All right, we'll meet on our feet. Let's do those arms first. Give them some extra love. They just worked hard for us. We'll cross one over. Pull that nice and tight. Feel the stretch. Do your bicep up through the back of your shoulder. And switch. Good, now we'll show our triceps some love. Pull that elbow from behind. And switch. Good, relax those arms down. We'll interlace our fingers behind our back. Push the palms down. Pull those shoulder blades back again. Lift your chest. Feel that stretch through your chest, through the front of your shoulders, across your pecs. Good, let them go. Maybe wiggle your arms out a bit. Then we're going the opposite way. Palms push up to the ceiling. Feel this stretch down through your lats. Maybe do some twists in here. While we're here, we'll take a nice big inhale. Fill your lungs. And then exhale, push through your mouth. And then we'll do a nice big inhale again. On this exhale, we're gonna push our hands down through the center of our body. Palms are gonna work towards the floor. Woo! Feel those hamstrings stretch. You can unlock your hands if you need. Maybe we do a little bit of ragdoll, so you can either hold your elbows, rock side to side. Sorry, that made me think, I think it's that Outcast song. But anyway, squirrel moment. Just let yourself hang heavy here, arms hang heavy. Head hangs heavy to the ground. Feel some distance being created between those vertebrae. And then as you come up, I want you to do so slowly and nice and controlled. You're rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, feeling a good stretch. From there, we'll meet on the ground in butterfly. Soles of your feet together, pushing them down in opposite directions. Let's do some head rolls while we're here. Be sure to go both directions. Maybe it just feels better to do some nods, yes. Some heck no's. And we'll straighten our legs out. Cross one leg over. Opposite arm goes to the outside of that leg. Look to see the back wall. Good, we switch to the other way. Good, we'll untangle ourselves and just take a nice big reach to those toes. Feel a good stretch. And then as we come up out of that, we can just lay ourselves all the way down flat. We're in and up on our back. For a couple seconds here, just take a nice big stretch. Feel like your fingertips are reaching as far away from your toes as possible. Stretch those lats, your core, your hamstring, stretch it all. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in that figure four stretch. So our feet come up on the ground. One ankle crosses over your knee. If you feel this enough, then wonderful. If you need a little bit more, you can grab behind that knee, pull it into your chest. And we'll switch sides. Good. Now you can grab both knees into your chest. Squeeze as tight as you can. Give yourself a big ol' hug. Maybe you lift your forehead to your knees. You can roll around a bit. Good. You can relax your head down. Feet stay together and go to the ground, but knees are going to fall in opposite directions here. Open up your hips. Let it feel like there's weights dragging your knees down. And now my favorite, we zip it all up, knees together, ankles together. Knees over hips, ankles in line with your knees. Arms are teed out. And we give that spine some love, some rotation. Back and forth, side to side, nice and controlled. Maybe 3 to 4 times each way. But there's no rush to get through it. And that is what I have for you guys tonight. It was wonderful to see you guys on a Tuesday. We'll see you Thursday night. Good job tonight.